All right, Shalom, Shalom, Yasharala, back at it again with another Lord's with an edifying lesson through the spirit and the power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. But before going any further, I want to give all honor and all glory and all praises to our Heavenly Father and to His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. And next up, double honors to our elder apostles / elder bishops of Great Millstone who still go out there on the highways and hedges and feed us with the 100% truth according to the Bible and Haruel. And Shalom, Labachoyim, Rabarakim, Shayar Sharala, which is peace and blessings to the elect of the nations of Israel in the Lashua Kodash, the Hebrew tongue. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 13, verse 10. And it reads, it says, "And the disciples came and said unto him, Why speakest thou unto them in parables?" Right, this is after Lord Yahweh Shai gave the parable of the four soils, right? Okay, and the disciples came, was like, "Listen, Lord, why are you speaking unto them in a way that they ain't gonna understand?" Because the multitude that the Lord was speaking to was our people, okay? Israelites. Okay, majority of them were of the southern kingdom of Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, which consisted of so-called Negroes, West Indians, and Haitians. But you had northern kingdom up in there too, the so-called Latino tribes. All right, but the disciples came, was like, "Listen, why are you speaking unto our people in a way that they won't understand?" Right, in a riddle, a deep dark saying, right, a hidden truth, a secret. Verse 11. He answered and said unto them, "Because it is given unto you." Possess a pronoun to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given. Right, so we can't make you get or understand these scriptures. It's up to the Lord to open up your understanding for you to understand His word, man. Okay, because when our people come up, they want us to explain our purpose for being out there in the highways and hedges and doing the work of the Lord. But if the Lord ain't dealing with them, they ain't gonna understand it anyway. Okay? And we can break the scriptures down to a T to where a little kid can understand it, but they still won't get it because the Lord ain't dealing with them. This is the book of Luke 24 and 44. And he said unto them, "These are the words which I spake unto you while I was yet with you, that all things must be fulfilled, the prophecies, all right, which were written in the law of Moses and in the prophets and in the Psalms concerning me." Right, so that proves Lord Yahweh Shai was prophesied about and spoken about in the Old Testament, and he himself was in the Old Testament. You see what I'm saying? King Solomon, for an example, that was Lord Yahweh Shai, man. You see, but you got guys that only believe in the Old Testament and think that Lord Yahweh Shai wasn't in the New Testament and wasn't spoken about in the New Testament. Well, that's a cut to that. This is the book of Luke 24 and 44. And he said unto them, "These are the words which I spake unto you while I was yet with you. For all things must be fulfilled, which were spoken in the law of Moses and in the prophets and in the Psalms concerning me." And one of the scriptures that comes to mind about written in the law of Moses, speaking about Lord Yahweh Shai, is Deuteronomy, the 18th chapter, beginning at the 15th verse, man. You had, I believe it's Genesis 49, and I believe the 10th verse. Hold on, let me check that. About, until Shiloh come, you know. Various other scriptures as well, but let me read on for time's sake, because my phone's about to die. Verse 45, then open he their understanding, right? So it's up to the Lord to make you understand his word, right? For you to get it. Because the Lord did it for us, but guess what? That don't mean that, other members of our families are going to get it. That don't mean the majority of our people are going to get it. This is only for a small number of few to understand his word. That's why it's a precious gift. A precious gift ain't given to everybody. It's only given to a small number, right? Quality over quantity. Verse 45, then open he their understanding, that they might understand the scriptures. You see that? As a matter of fact, Let me go from there. Let me see. Did I have something on that? Let me see. Hold on. As a matter of fact, yeah, let me read a quick commentary. This is a quick commentary on that. This is Luke 24:44. It says, the law of Moses, the prophets. This is a commentary in my sword, by the way. It says, the law of Moses, the prophets, and the Psalms is a way to describe the entire Old Testament. It says, in other words, the entire Old Testament points to Yahweh Shai. So once again, that's a cut, okay, of those only Old Testament only Israelites, man, that they don't believe Lord Yahweh Shai, okay? Scholars know about the prophecies about Lord Yahweh Shai in the Old Testament, right? It says, for an example, his sufferings were prophesied in Psalms 22 and Isaiah 53. And his resurrection was predicted in Psalm 16, 9 through 11, and Isaiah 53, 10 verse through the 11th verse. All right, and that was a quick commentary for that. So now let's go back. Let's go to the book of St. John. Because we can't make you get it. As a matter of fact, that was a dude at our camp, you know what I'm saying, was like, help me understand, help me get it. Well, we can't make you get it, man. You know, it's up to the Lord. And if you're a heathen nation, you ain't gonna get it anyway. Psalms 147, 19 and 20. This is St. John 15 and 16. Ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you. Right, to do what? To do his work, to understand his word, and to teach these scriptures, man. This is something that we didn't come up with. And this is something that the Lord predestined us to do to the best of our abilities. We're just hoping and praying that we be a part of the elect, that we was called as well as chosen, right? To be a part of the elect. This is St. John 15 and 16. All right, this is Lord Yahweh Shah talking to his disciples. It says, ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you, right? Predestination. It says that proves that we don't got free will. It says that ye should go and bring forth fruit, and that your fruit should remain. That whatsoever ye shall ask of the Father in my name, he may give it you. Right? So you go out there, teach the 100% truth according to the scriptures, and then you bring in more brothers, man. You know, more sincere brothers. You know, then you got the sincere sisters. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's doing what they got to do to learn in silence, you know, to apply the scriptures as they're learning, you know what I mean? You know, from their husbands or from watching videos, you know, in the background. It says, verses St. John 15 and 16, ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you that ye should go and bring forth fruit, the men of the Lord, and that your fruit should remain, right? If they're of the elect, they're going to remain. That whatsoever you shall ask in the Father in my name, he may give it you. You see that? So those that's disrespecting the names of Yahweh Baal Shem Yahweh Shai, they're eventually gonna get crushed by the Lord, man. Okay? So that's another lesson for another time, Lord's willing. I ain't gonna you know what I mean? Matter of fact, here's a quick precept for when it says, ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you. Here's an example of that in Matthew, the 4th chapter. Hold on, let me get my notes out the way. This is Matthew chapter 4, verse 18. I'm going to start at verse 18. This is the book of Matthew 4 and 18. And Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorant calls Jesus Christ, walking by the Sea of Galilee, saw two brethren, right? Two brothers. Simon, called Peter, and Andrew his brother, casting a net into the sea, for they were fishers, right? They were physical fishermen, all right? That was their occupation, right? Verse 19, and he saith unto them, follow me, and I will make you fishers of men. And what's the fishing lure? The scriptures, the Bible. Like Isaiah 34 and 16 says, it was the spirit that guided us, man. The spirit that was when we heard the word, man, from the men of the Lord, beginning with our elder apostles and other bishops of Great Millstone on down, right? And of course, the elders are taught our apostles. Let's see here, verse 19. And he saith unto them, follow me, and I will make you fishers of men. And straightway, which meaning immediately, and they straightway left their nets and followed him. Verse 21. And going on from thence, he saw other two brethren, James the son of Zebedee, and John his brother, in a ship, a boat, right, with Zebedee their father, mending their nets, and he called them. And they immediately left the ship and their father and followed him. You see that? So, hey, we do that spiritually, man. We leave off what's going on in our in the world. You know what I'm saying? Brothers might have been athletes, music producers, movie actors. You know what I'm saying? You know, they left that when Yahweh Bashim Ashah called them when they heard the word, and they came and became men of the Lord, man. Teaching them 100% truth according to the Bible. So let's go from there. Let's see. Let's go for this. Let's bring out this last one. Cause like I said, my phone is about to die. Let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, I think that was pretty much the point. Through the spirit power, Bashim Ashah Bashim Kakotash. Let me see if I got another commentary for that. Cause the commentary goes in, it explains a lot. Let's see. In Matthew the 4th chapter. Bear with me. Bear with me. Let's see here. Let's go to it. Let's go to it. Let's see. Let's see. We're gonna go to a quick commentary of Matthew the 4th chapter, the 18th verse through the 22nd verse. This is a commentary of my sword once again. It says, Yahushua told Peter and Andrew to leave their fishing business and become fishers of men, to help others, Israelites, find Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua with the word, right? Yahushua was calling them from their productive trades to be productive spiritually. You see that? What we had going on in the world, what we was into the world, we're now into the scriptures now, man. We into heavenly things now, you know? But we even more focused now in the spirit than we was in the world. It says, we all need to fish for souls, which we're doing that now. It says, if we practice Yahweh's teaching and share the gospel, the good news with others, Israelites, of the elect, it says we will be able to draw those around us to Yahweh like a fisherman pulls fish into his boat with nets. And the only ones that's going to be drawn in and remain is the elect. But those that are undesirables are going to be drawn in, you know what I'm saying, and be casted back out, man, and be destroyed. So, hey, with that, Lord's willing, this lesson was edifying. Till next time, I say, Shalom, Lord's willing.